What is up, sports fans? Thanks for tuning in. My name is Fry and I'm the host of the Sports by Fry podcast and YouTube channels. This little introduction video is for my Facebook Live video that I posted almost exactly 24 hours ago when I reacted live to the NBA Draft Lottery. I won't spoil what happens, but for some weird reason I tried to upload this on YouTube and podcast last night, but the audio was playing up, so I didn't have time to do it before work today, so I'm getting it done now. In between talking a little bit about the draft and the teams that are picking the draft lottery, I talked about Game 2 that is now obviously finished between the Cavs and the Celtics. I think next week my work schedule is looking a little bit cruisier than this last few weeks, so hopefully I can get out 2 to 3 videos next week. Tomorrow night, JLo and I are going to be sitting down doing our AFL fantasy trades once the teams are revealed. Got a few other articles in the works. I'll do an updated mock draft for the NBA now that we know the draft order, and a few other bits and pieces. A couple of AFL pieces before round 9 gets underway as well. But this video is just tied in directly with my Facebook Live videos. So yeah, enjoy. Thanks for watching in advance and stay tuned to Sports by Fry for more updates. What is going on, everyone? Welcome. Thought I'd try and get the view in again. It's, oh, there we go. It's about 8:20 at night. Can't believe it's this bright at 8:20. Anyway, I'm here revealing all the results of the NBA Draft Lottery picks. 14 through 10 have been revealed. No one's jumped up yet. I'm going to turn a light on. It's dark as hell in here. Yeah, exciting to see if the Cavs move up. I think from memory we're pick 8. So we got New York, should be the next one. Going to be interesting to see who wins this lottery. I wrote a piece today about the teams that deserved the number 1 pick the most, or to move up in the draft, I guess. The Sacramento Kings, God, you got to feel for those guys. They've been so crap for so long. They've got the longest playoff drought at the moment, 12 years. So yeah, hopefully they can get one. Their fans need it. Who else did I have in there? The Knicks. You know, the Knicks' troubles are well documented. It's just back on 2 moments. Yeah, I think Orlando Magic was on the list as well. Here we go. So this is going to be very interesting to see who takes out the next few picks. So tune in. Here we go. Come on, Cleveland.
14 through 10. Let's pick it back up with NBA Deputy Commissioner Mark Taylor. Mark?
Thanks again, Mark.
So this should be the Knicks from memory.
The New York Knicks.
New York's last 2 lottery.
Sorry, JLo, I'm spoiling the result for you. The Nuggets didn't move up. They still haven't moved up in franchise history. They're 14th. Here we go. This is the one. Yeah. No, that's okay. Considering we've won the lottery about 4 times, I'm not going to be complaining.
To the Celtics last summer, things holding the form.
The 7th pick belongs to the Chicago Bulls.
Holding the form. Oh no. Jeez, the Kings have jumped up. That's right. Oh, very interesting. Oh, good on them. They deserve it. They're at least going to get a decent dude now. They'll probably get Bagley if it's 3. I don't know. Hold on. Yep. Back-to-back pick 6s for the Magic. They had Jonathan Isaac last year at 6, I think. Atlanta's jumped up too. Ooh, who's going to miss out? Memphis, Phoenix, or someone I'm forgetting. Oh, so Phoenix is inside. Yeah, that's what I meant. Idiot. Right. No, the Grizz jumped back to number 2. No, number 4, sorry, from projected to number 2. There you go. All right, so the Kings, the Hawks, and the Suns. Can't really be mad with that. The Kings, the Suns, and the Hawks are all pretty average teams. It's not going to be a massive boost for their teams if they had have picked out of, you know, the top 4. It could have been a bit of a boost, but, you know, nowhere near as huge as I'm going to be inside the top 3. Very interesting. Oh, bummer. Cleveland didn't bump up. That's okay. Shit happens. So, that means, who do I think is going to win it from here? I'm going to call Atlanta. We'll get the number 1 pick. And then follow us Sacramento. And then rounding out the top 3 will be... Who's picking 3rd? Who else was there? whatever. Big game 2 tonight coming up between the Cavs and the Celtics. Oh, God. We looked miserable in game 1, the Cavs that is. Concerning signs, we got just beaten up on defense, hit shitload of threes. Boston didn't, Yeah, not great. I reckon LeBron's going off for 45 plus tonight. He could very well have another stinker, and if he has another stinker, then I don't really like our chances of winning the series. But yeah, I reckon big game from LeBron. I want to see us try to play big, and I want to see us play Larry goddamn Nance. He's the guy that could just be so bouncy, get a couple of offensive boards, couple of hustle plays. Tristan Thompson's another dude that didn't play a hell of a lot in game 1. He's limited offensively sometimes compared to Nance, but yeah, God, I just want to see someone. Can we have someone else help LeBron? Kevin Love, I'll admit, did fine, but God, I can't believe that we've just somehow managed to get this far in the season, and it seems like we're just going to get steamrolled by Houston and the Warriors. Like, let's be honest, the Boston would probably put up more of a fight than we would against the Warriors right now. It sucks. Anyway, big game coming up. Bit spewing that we didn't move up, like I said, but it is what it is. After I finish this, I'm going to top off. Is that the sun? No, it's off the light. I was going to say. I'm going to finish off writing my piece for the Dream Team Talk Boys. That'll probably go up just over 24 hours from now. That's usually Thursday morning Australian time. I get confused. But yeah, that'll be up tomorrow some point in time, or just after tomorrow some point in time. And then I'm going to do a couple of other pieces in the works for tomorrow. I'm going to try and get 2 done. I've got work all day again though, but I don't have anything planned in the evening. So hopefully I can smash out the Dream Team Talk one, then dive into a few of them. Got a little bit of a lax work schedule coming up in the next couple of weeks as well. So I'm definitely going to be pumping out a bit more content. Got some exciting stuff on the way, and might even have some news to break in next podcast or YouTube video. So yeah, exciting times. God, it'd be very interesting if Sacramento get this number 1 pick. I'd like to see if they go with Doncic as the point guard type, or if they grab Ayton, or even grab Bagley. I still think that Michael Porter is arguably the second best player in this draft, probably third. I did my player rankings a couple of days ago, released all my, who I thought was number 1 through to top 20, and number 1 for me was DeAndre Ayton. So it'd be interesting to see. Oh, Phoenix, the other team too. It'd be interesting to see DeAndre Ayton at Phoenix, but it'd also be interesting to see him at the Kings. Atlanta, they need a bit of everything. They're in a win-win situation, even if they fall back to 3. Coverage is back on. What do we got?
In Boston, coming right up.
Oh, LeBron James, the man, the legend.
In Chicago, game 2, and we are back here in the ballroom, ready.
Oh yeah, I'm expecting big things from him. Here we go. 2 NBA guys in there. That's interesting.
Now let's go over to Deputy Commissioner.
Yep, Atlanta Hawks are going to win it. I'm calling it.
Thanks again, Mark. The 3rd pick in this year's draft goes to...
Yep, good on Fryer. That's a fantastic call, mate.
The 2nd pick will be made by...
Oh, neither of them really fit Doncic. There you go, the Suns won it.
That means that the number 1 pick in the
Yeah, because you got Doncic as probably the 2nd best prospect, so he could slip down to 3 at Atlanta. So that's interesting. Yeah, right, okay. So, Phoenix Suns won the lottery. There you go. Pretty huge. The Kings pick 2nd, and then obviously the Atlanta Hawks picking 3rd. I'll probably release another mock draft now that we know the draft order in the next... Probably on the weekend, maybe even a little bit later. I'm trying to do once a month as we flow through to the draft. So sometime next week, that suits about the once a month mould. Cavs have got to look good tonight. Even if we don't win the game, it's probably curtains for the series. But Boston's in pretty shit house on the road. So, never say never. Who missed out in the draft a bit. Kind of sucks for the Bulls. They did a really good job on the tank towards the end of the season, and they moved down a bit. Orlando's a bit bummed to miss out. There's still lots of finds in the lottery, though, in this draft. There's lots of players, like I've mentioned, Michael Porter, who's down a little bit on everyone's draft board. But yeah, should be some interesting picks to be made. But yeah, Phoenix Suns win the 2018 draft lottery, followed by the Kings, followed by the Hawks. Go Cavs in game 2. stay tuned to Sports by Fry for more updates, more articles, and more breaking news from the sports world. Thanks for watching this video. Facebook Live video will be going up as a podcast and YouTube video as well at some points. Yeah, peace.